Hey there. I hope you're doing well. Today, here's a glass of sparkling water. I'm gonna help you put you into deep sleep within less than 20 minutes. And at the same time, I'm gonna share you a dream imagination story where you meet a very popular ASMR artist YouTuber. Tuck in your bed sheets, your covers, close your eyes, and let's get your sleep credit card paid. Okay. So, here we go. Another sip goes along the way. And let's imagine this. So you're now dreaming, okay. You are back in high school. You are about to graduate. So if you're not in high school yet, or if you have completed high school yet, just imagine you are back in high school. And today is your very last day. It's your very last day, okay? And you are with a couple of your friends and people that you know at least. And there is this massive party, school-wide party, school-wide, where everybody, all teachers, all students, get to hang out and celebrate. And so the day has come, and you are getting ready to go to your school. And it's around 7 p.m. and that's where the party starts. Okay. And you make your way to the school. And as you go to the school, everybody's there. There's a huge flock of students and classmates. Everybody's there. They're all right outside, hanging out from the main doors to the fences to the courtyards, even inside of the school, even inside. They're having a great time, and so are you. And the school that you're now imagining is very big. It has many floors, and it has a massive courtyard. And the party is held in every place, including the courtyard. Okay, and the courtyard is so big, it can fit many fields. Okay. Alright. So you make your way to the courtyard, because you see a lot of people are there. And as you are making through, there are balloons everywhere. So let's start inflating this balloon. You got this one here. This one is blue, balloon color. Okay, it's nice and big. Not big, but I don't like blowing balloons that are too big because I'm afraid of them popping. So I'm gonna keep it small. Alright. So in the story, in the school, at school, you're outside, and everybody is at the courtyard. Everybody's picking the food. There are many food areas where you can eat hot dogs and slushies. And you decide to line up and buy a very nice slushie. It is an orange tangerine slushie. and he eats a very nice hot dog. A very nice, yummy, yummy, yummy hot dog. Very nice, very nice. And he eat it, yum. Very delicious. So delicious he cannot stop eating. This hot dog is very delicious. Just picture a hot dog in your hand. And it's delicious down to the end of the bun, from one bun to the end. And you take another sip of that fresh orange tangerine slushy. And it's very tasty. Alright. And so, as you are slowly drinking that slushy, you notice that what like people are doing, there are people like partying and are like dancing, and some of them are playing little funny games. You just wonder, as you look around and you want to see everybody having a blast and everybody having fun. Okay. So, you decide to go to the group of people that are apparently using balloons to float around. And so, your fellow classmates are using balloons, filling them up with helium, and attaching them to their backs, and floating up. Okay. You come across this girl, and asks you, oh, hello, are you down to have some fun? Do you want to float up into space? And you say, yeah, I'm down. I'd love to float in space. I'd love to float into the space. And then she says, perfect. Go grab a balloon, fill it up with helium, and attach it to your back or hold it, and you'll float. And he said, yeah, let's do it. And so she points you at the little helium tank, and you're gonna float. You're going to float once you blow up the balloon. Alright, so you are at the propane tank. Not propane. I don't know why I said propane, but helium tank. Helium tank. And you take a balloon and you fill it up with helium as you detach it to the tank. So you got a nice balloon, and the balloon, it is very, 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 very heavy, but it feels so weird because as you're holding, it makes you feel lighter for some reason. And the balloon kind of feels light and heavy. It's so weird. Because you're feeling lighter, the balloon feels a little heavy. And all of a sudden, as you hold it, you start to slowly levitate from 1 inch to 2 inches to an entire foot, entire foot. And you're floating. And like, as you float, everybody, all your classmates are saying, whoa, look at that guy. Look at that guy float. Look at this guy floating. Okay. And this guy is floating, and you're now floating. And at this point, you are 200 meters off the ground. And everybody down there, down there, down there, down there, down there, down there, is like the size of ants at your ankle. Like everybody's looking at you. And there are people holding balloons, trying to float. And you are the successful one. You are floating. And at this point, you kind of want to drop down. And so, you let the balloon go, and you free fall down to the ground. And it seems like you are going to hit yourself. And you're falling, and as you hit the ground, you expect to hurt yourself, but for some reason, you don't. There's no fall damage. There is no fall damage. You're basically immune to gravity. Even if you jump from 1,000 feet and skydive without a parachute, you'll not hurt yourself as you hit the ground. And that's a nice power. So as you hit the ground, the girl that initially suggested you to float up with a helium balloon just says, "Wow, that was beautiful. Did you enjoy it?" You say, "Yes, I did. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the helium balloon experience." And so you are very, 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 you're very excited and you're very happy that you get to enjoy this whole evening because you have graduated from high school. You have graduated from 5 years of hard work, 5 years of homework, 5 years of exams, 5 years of detention, 5 years of school lunches, and 5 years of, fighting. Hopefully that does not happen if you had survived high school. Okay. Alright. Let's get something else. So, now the girl asks you, "Wanna come inside and eat?" You say, "Yes, I'm really excited and I'm really hungry." She tells you there's more people in the cafeteria. You both agreed, and you go with this girl into the cafeteria. The cafeteria is a bit more quiet, but there's more people there, although it is not too crowded. And you spot a free table that you decide to sit. You and the girl classmate decide to sit at the table and tells you, do you make ASMR videos?" You say yes. Oh my gosh. She tells you, "Do you know me?" And as you look at her face, she has long hair, long brown hair. And you quickly recognize her. And right before you can answer her, she says, "I'm a YouTuber. I'm a very big YouTuber with a couple million subscribers." Wow. Wow, you replied. And you ask her, "Oh yeah, wow." You instantly recognize that she is GB ASMR. You then instantly asks her, "Are you GB ASMR?" She says, She nods. Mm-hmm. Yes. And she has beautiful skirt, shiny skirt with like sprinkling glitter like diamonds. And she has those beautiful high heels like Cinderella would wear. Wow. She's like attractive. Okay. And you are so surprised that you have met one of the biggest ASMR YouTubers. And you ask her, how do you get so big? How do you get so many subscribers making ASMR content? And she replies, just grind, just make tingles, and you'll get subscribers. But you need to have a good looking face. That's what she says. And a ton of hours of hard work. And so after that, the dream kind of ends. And eventually, you wake up. And I just finished drinking this glass, and you get to open your eyes right now. So, did you get your tingles? Are you asleep? If you are, then the next day you come across the end of the video should be over by now. But if you missed the ending, that means this worked. This video worked, okay? So if you got your tingles, please give this video a great thumbs up, a big and great thumbs up, by gently tapping the thumbs up button below the video. But don't break it. Don't smash it or else it will break. And don't forget to subscribe so that you'll not miss any of my future videos. And as always, keep your sleep credit card balance at 0. Because if you don't, you'll get some sleep debt. Like me. And it'll not be very good. Okay? So, I'll see you in the next